the Great British Sausage is such a classic because it is the one true food product that unites, kings and paupers alike. So whether you're 3 Michelin-starred chef, or whether you're the guy getting home from the pub, or the mum picking up the kids from school, everybody appreciates a really good banger. I think these events are important and are vital, really, because I think it just it celebrates part of our culture. The British banger is unique. There are other sausages out there, but most of the rest of the world are eating cured and fermented sausages, whereas our British banger is an institution. Do you mean? So I think it should be celebrated. And I think the other thing as well is it's great because it recognises that there is some real skill out there, and also the movement from sausages being perhaps just that they had a bad rep all those years ago where people thought they were just byproducts of everything else, whereas they're not actually. The modern sausage is a real culinary adventure. So I think things like the Sausage Week, they really kind of they celebrate that and they create innovation, which is good. Modern food culture has changed. I think that for and against. Everybody's used to going into supermarkets and picking up pre-packed product which is just ready to go and it's super convenient. Having said that, there is a movement. People are getting back more a little to wanting to know where their food comes from, really understanding what goes into the produce, what goes into those ingredients. Modern superstar chefs, we've got some great talent, particularly down here in Cornwall, I have to say, but we've got some great talent that really challenges and encourages new adventures. And I think that's one of the beauties with the sausage, is that it's a very easy product to play with. So whether you're going to do yourself a nice duck and truffle and wild mushroom sausage, or whether you're going to do a traditional breakfast banger, there's just so much that you can do with it, really. Genuinely, I think as advice to any professional or any sausage buyer, consumer as well, always buy with trust, really. Always buy your products from a known, reputable supplier, producer. And food is so personal. We've got a great following. We've got some great chefs that use our product. But you know what? We're not everybody's supplier, because some people like something a little different. But always ask where the meat comes from that goes into your banger. Always use your own experience, and when you're eating your product and you're eating your sausages, if it feels meaty and it tastes good, you know that it's got plenty of meat in it and that someone's put a lot of love into it. And I think it's actually the truth is in the eating, if you will. I think that's the only way you can gauge which ones to buy.